Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live, Life is Strange, Episode 5. What am I, a fucking slob? What the hell did I do here? I mic'd on the outside, that looked ugly. This is the final episode of Life is Strange. It's the end of the world, as you can see. A Category 5 hurricane, or tornado, has made its way in, I guess.
Yeah.
This has been foretold by premonitions that Max, the protagonist, has been having since the beginning. Also known as...
Max.
Also known as Donnie Darko.
Oh.
This game's so Donnie Darko. On the last episode, which it's going to probably show us in a second, I called it. I knew that guy was bad.
Oh,
I've been calling it since episode 1.
Totally have that.
Mr.
Pretty
Cool
face.
Man.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Here we go.
Jefferson. Thank you.
Whoa.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
She's got crazy tats, yo.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Oh yeah.
He's truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Yeah, fuck Rachel.
First. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
We're gonna save your life.
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick. Rachel, why is he putting her on the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard.
Oh yeah, we got the good dog he killed. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, they found Rachel all...
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
She was so innocent! Hanging out with drug dealers.
Life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no.
Oh God, where are we gonna wake up?
Ow, what the fuck?
Oh no, she's dead forever. If only there were a way to rewind time.
Oh, Fraser. We're drugged. We can't rewind time.
Oh yeah, he drugged us in time. I mean, not in time.
Not in time.
He drugged us in time. In time to prevent time from being round.
Life is strange, isn't it, though? Right, God.
Becky doesn't like this game.
You know what? Rewatching that, I was like, okay, I'm kind of into it again.
Every time I bring up this game, she's like, I don't know if I like it.
No, I'm like, I don't know if I like it.
And then she grabs her
That's what I
boobs and tries to look at her butt at the same time.
Well, I'm always doing that, so it goes without saying. If I'm talking to you, that's probably what I'm doing.
I don't know if I like it. Squeenix presents. Wait a minute. I'm upset with Squeenix. Yeah, they're fucking going around
Oh yeah!
making
We're mad.
you can't play Dragon Quest.
Yeah, we're mad.
Fuck you, Squeenix! Wait, was it Squeenix's fault or was it the Dragon Quest people? I think it was Dragon Quest.
We're mad at somebody, that's for damn sure.
I think it was the Dragon Quest studio because they were saying something like the creator of the music, the composer of the music, is on the chair of the board of the corporation that is preventing music from being played on YouTube from like certain Japanese publishers. Yeah, it was
Oh.
Squeenix Japan, which is different.
Here's the Dragon Quest music person.
Yeah, it was the music person. He's on like the board of the most like Nazi copyright
Really?
corporation.
Oh,
yeah.
so Squeenix is actually okay?
Specifically, the composer of the music is bad.
I got
or
confirmed
something
going
like
mad
that. Something like that. Anyways, video game. Sorry. As soon as I saw the logo, I was like, wait a minute. I don't like that logo these days.
Today.
Today, I'm upset with that company.
Yeah, this ain't no good.
Yeah,
You're
this
right,
ain't no good.
You're right.
Back on task.
Oh! Victoria!
Chloe,
No, Chloe's dead.
where dark room.
Well, at least he seems sterile about it all. He's got clean needles for every use.
It's true. If we're gonna die, I want it to be clean.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Was that us saying that?
Yeah. Detach.
I want to look at Victoria first.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad, Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay, let's go ahead and attach this. Oh,
Easy does it.
Help! Somebody!
Of course. And right in front of me.
what?
Cell phone?
A cell phone. Man, Mr. Jefferson was real pissed about us not entering a thing for
Straps
the
hurt.
Everyday Heroes
Yeah.
contest. I want to see a comic parody of like Mr. Jefferson just like neurotically obsessed with the Everyday Heroes contest. Sitting in the dark in his house like thinking, is Max gonna enter the contest? She drove him to this.
God.
I guess you're probably
Don't
right,
remember
Fraser.
anything that happened.
He never did it to anyone else,
This
did he?
must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Well, did any of the other victims enter the Everyday Heroes contest? Oh shit. She did.
Yeah, big time.
Probably multiple times too.
Yeah.
God. I don't remember anything.
She entered
that
it too
happened.
many times.
Ah, that's his
This
problem.
must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Oh shit. That's me.
We're
He
joking!
took that shot last night.
By the way.
Do I have to try every arm? Oh, sweet. Jefferson, you suck at this.
I'm free. Almost.
Pull? Oh, yeah.
How's that gonna help?
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for
That's
this,
us?
Jefferson.
What do I want? Needle?
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Focus on the photo.
I
that
promised I
different?
would never go back in time like this
Oh.
Oh.
again. This is the only way.
Ew.
Max.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression.
Yuck.
Christ, look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Now that I'm evil man, I talk like evil man now, don't you see? Been taking lessons from the janitor.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Is he taking pictures with a video
But
camera?
I love
Nah, it's
the
a
purity
certain
of your
style
own
of
image.
camera.
Oh, really?
Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Shouldn't she just pretending she's dead right now?
She isn't. I think she's out of it, so she doesn't know what's
Thanks,
happening.
Max.
Oh, okay.
If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Wait, what's he saying?
Nice.
Nathan had a. He was good at shadows.
Yeah, but what's he insinuating when he says what his family will find out? Like what?
It's just
guess
too
we'll find
bad
out.
You're so
Yeah.
goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my.
Oh, so he knew they were there the whole
You
time.
really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Yeah, where's she at, yo?
Oh, Chloe's dead.
Chloe.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise,
Well,
people will care.
you know,
when die
people
by
really
I
probably
wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
are going to believe that Chloe got killed of her own
Okay.
designs,
Now this
machinations, because she's already killed a man.
More close.
Like, Chloe is a murderer. So, let's
She
all
did.
shed a tear for the murderer.
She did.
Almost
Max,
multiple time murderer.
Do not move so much.
Max has had to rewind time multiple times to prevent it,
My
or
way.
the second time we didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much.
She's a murderer because it was an option in the story.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact,
Okay, ventriloquist Jones, get better at what you do.
might have
And stop blaming your fucking subject.
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
It's not a dental
Remember my
patient's
number one.
fault when they gleek in your face.
Take a shot.
Gleeking. Spent my childhood trying to gleek.
Into a dentist's face.
No.
He's gonna be pissed. Aww.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Oh, weird. I didn't know that we could. So, like, we just went back in time for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what that was supposed to, how that was supposed to help us. Gleeking is, I only learned it like post high school.
Oh, really? You didn't try to do it when you were a kid?
No, I never knew what it was till you told me what it was.
Oh,
You know that there's a gland, is it under your tongue?
I think so.
Or is it behind your... You have spit glands in
Yeah.
multiple points in your mouth.
Yeah, it's the thing where
And
the
you
spit
can
shoots
actually,
out of
some
your
people
mouth.
can actually shoot spit. No, it's not spitting through your teeth. There's actually people that like can actually squirt spit
He
out of
drugged me for his
one of their
fucked
spit
up binders.
glands.
Just to
It's like
take
a-
photos.
Very specific type of.
It's like learning to whistle.
Yeah. Oh, that's happened to me once
I'd
before.
really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Yeah, so sometimes you do it by mistake, but some people can do it on demand when they learn how. Anywho,
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
all right, well, let's choose the right one this time, because it's not go experience every shitty moment.
Yeah.
What's that folder got
Our
there?
nose is gonna start
Wait.
bleeding or something.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Wait, I don't get it. All right, I'm gonna focus on this photo.
This might work. Please work.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max.
Your work is
Yes.
shit, Jefferson.
Victoria would kill to
You're
be
washed up.
replaced, but she doesn't understand
Yup.
our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait. Fuck you.
You're doing my
You're
homework
trying
for
too
me?
hard.
Sweet.
I know
Thanks.
you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism
doing?
with them like an aura.
Hating
And
Jefferson.
those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
Might as well say it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office.
No.
Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of us.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment?
Not you, because you're a washed up fucking high school teacher.
Drugs for my subjects.
Realize that, man.
Rachel Amber was
Aw,
your victim.
some high school
not your
teachers are
subject.
awesome.
But he
is
thinks he's an
washed up.
artiste.
Yeah.
That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me.
You're not!
Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Artists either starve or they get rich. They don't do anything in between.
Oh.
Being a high school teacher just completely loses your artist credibility. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, man. That's gonna rub some people the wrong way. Bye, Rachel.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you.
Yeah, Rachel was in love with a lot of
Loved
people, it
having that picture
seemed.
taken more.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, yes, we are.
Yeah, Cassie, I was about to say, Rachel is the
No,
perfect Laura
you
Palmer.
didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You're so boring.
Look
Yes,
at the
Max.
gas you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care.
You gotta
what
appeal
did
to that part. You
You're
gotta
gonna die,
really
motherfucker.
enrage him.
for Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see
Boring.
why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Well, we'll be back with a copywritten segment.